you hear the sound in the silence, relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins, when I've done nothing wrong? I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive, when there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for a tell, I wanna die for a die. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall, when there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for a tell, I wanna die for a die.
Good evening everyone, and welcome back to tonight's clashes, where we are having a repeat of yesterday's games, where essentially we are going to be having another tiebreaker for a tiebreaker. Yesterday's result ended in a climatic fashion because both teams, actually all three teams, had a 2-0 win. Boah Water lost to Renabjustu. Renabjustu lost to Looksmaxxers, and we decided, hey, we're gonna all have a best of one series just to determine how exactly this goes. So Jadlight is coming up here with the first ban for their team. Obviously both teams are looking to end this game off with a victory. They want to make sure that they qualify in advance. So obviously, as you guys know, we are going to be starting with the wild card soon, and we also have Angola later today. So we have to figure out how these teams are going to break the tie. Who exactly is going to win this game is the good question. So let's find out as we look right now. Kubo with the next ban for their team, and he is deciding what to take out. Meno is still a good ban. Lancelot is still a good ban. So still quite a few heroes on board. Just let me know if you guys can hear me properly on Discord, because I think it sounds a bit weird today. Not Discord, rather, on the YouTube stream. Let me know how it sounds. But yeah, Kai, what do you think of the ban so far? Kai?
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, what do you think of the bans?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Butterflies born by
I think the bans, so far, the bans make a lot of sense, especially so from the side of Looksmaxxers, we see the Zushin ban. That's definitely targeted at Kubo. Kubo tends to go crazy on whatever mages he picks. I wonder if we'll see a. Is it this team? I wonder if we'll see a Martyrs ban actually for Seijuro.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Martyrs is one of those heroes again.
Stay with Martyrs.
Yeah. I agree with that. Martyrs is very situational, but Seijuro has been making it work even when it looks like they are in a difficult position. They may always make it a count with the Martyrs.
Exactly. So I wonder if we'll see it again, because I think almost every match since the first time he used Martyrs, it's been getting banned.
Oh, definitely. So it's a good practice to see. Now maybe he needs to start playing a bit more different heroes, but also it's important that they figure out how they want to. It's the best of one, so there's not going to be a lot of wiggle room, you know.
They don't have another chance. They don't have another chance.
They call me a hero because I saved my
Pedro
nation
picked
from
up
falling
the
apart.
YSS. I think it's YSS gold lane again.
That's
Yesterday
definitely.
he went YSS gold lane and he absolutely cooked. He didn't die once that match, I think.
Oh, really? So that means that in our server, YSS gold lane is very situational, but in some instances it works out, eh?
It does, definitely.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'll just set up the overlays and Kai will take us through the remaining draft, but I'll be back in 1
I
minute.
didn't cure the pain. I
Sun
harnessed it.
rises when I give the
Your
word.
team is picking.
Oh, there we go. Stoner with his... Stoner does really exceptional on his Khalid, guys. I remember yesterday, I think it was Yoshi in the chat telling everyone that if Looksmaxxers wants to win, they have to ban Khalid. I think they still didn't get that.
Your team is
I will be the
banning.
truth this world desperately needs.
Oh, we see... Who is that? Femself Void Princess? Is that Princess? Yeah. I think she was also on YZ yesterday. And that I'm pretty sure that's the match they won versus Renab. Yeah, they did really well. It looks actually pretty much the same comp. I'm not sure if the Mincy was also there.
This land is our homeland,
Your
and it
team
will
is
soon be our
banning.
burial ground.
Sora ban is never a bad idea. I wonder what Blank will pick up in jungle today. I know Blank usually likes to go for his assassins. But maybe we'll see something different today.
Certainly, I'm back. So yeah, Soak is a marksman. Bar Water is, yeah. So all these people are voting. 20 votes right now, and it currently looks like Bottled Water are
Time to go to the RT
the
show.
favorites going to the crowd. 65% of you guys think that Bottled Water is going to win this. Let me know if you guys can hear Kai properly. Let me know if you can hear me properly. But let's go straight back into the game. I'm seeing a lot of interesting picks here. I mean, a lot of comfort picks too, because Harrod is pretty good right now. Mincy, I understand why the Mincy is on the map. YSS makes sense, but it looks like Sejiro has a retribution this time instead of
He's
March.
jungling, yeah.
Yeah, so they might have taken a slight change in positions. I believe that the jungler is usually Chad, but I think they might swap. We'll see how they decide to go out with the draft. But Melissa ban, I don't get the Melissa ban because Harrod is already there, but I think they're assuming that Harrod is going to be jungling. Maybe that's why because Gambit is the one on the Harrod. So maybe they said like, actually no, they might just go jungle Harrod. So let's rather take it out.
Definitely. Harold's actually been cooking in jungle lately.
Oh, very much so. I agree with that one.
Planes exists the
Your team is
equilibrium
picking.
which I was made for.
Oh, certainly. Now we see that the action is still going around, and there's going to be more picks coming in. Yeah, Soak deciding that they want to take out something for the side of Looksmaxxers. It's still quite a few heroes that they might be comfortable with. I'm talking about Bottled Water this time around. We've seen them quite a lot on the box here. That's something that Blank is pretty comfortable on. One hero I haven't seen him play at all is actually Fanny. So I wonder if he's going to be bringing it back today.
Actually, what did you say the votes were on YouTube?
60, I believe it was 65% to the side of Bottled Water.
I remember
Allow
yesterday
me
when I
to
think
lead
at
the
one
charge.
point it
Your
was like,
team is picking.
I'm not sure, but it was like over 70% for Renab, and then Looksmaxxers just wiped them out. They did really well. We might see another one of those.
Oh, we definitely would. I see Zeep's message. We already have a caster set today, but probably just send me Nick a message. Nick is off, so just send him a message and tell him you want to cast. Then you guys are good to go. But yeah, Megamind and Kai are gonna be casting, and then obviously the schedule. But yeah, if you wanna pop up, just hit up Nick, and then we're good to go. Lightless with the next ban for the team. So we took a swapperoo. Nick won't be streaming for a bit. It's just gonna be me and the gang. So yeah, Lightless deciding what to go for their team. Yuzong has already been taken away from him, and he goes for the Phobias. I I like the idea going around here, but Elvain, or Alwyn rather, I'm not sure how she prefers the name to be pronounced, but yeah, she picks up the Valor. Valor into Khalid is good, and it also makes sense against Kubo's Valentina, because Kubo can't really take a lot of heroes. If they're taking something like a Zetian, that would have been very, very chaotic game for the side of Elvain's team, because, you know, just the skill set that Zetian provides is just simply too much. But let's see, it's a battle of the early game. Yeah, if you're underfarmed in the early game, you're not gonna have a good time. Sergio was just baiting us. He's not gonna be jungling. He's giving it back to Chadla. Ooh, I did realize something. But let's find out if the game goes well for both of these teams. Purify on that Harith. Let's find out who takes the series. And again, how it works is that every team is gonna face each other. Whatever team wins, what do you call it, wins the rotation, the blank rotation, whatever you want to call it, is the one that progresses. Hopefully we're not lock in the three-way deadlock. I did ask, but today luckily we did include a clause that the fastest team to win the game is going to be the one that takes the series. Obviously if we need to do another tiebreaker on another tiebreaker. Okay, let's find out. Let's go straight into the game. Oh, let me just see. Yeah, you guys can see the screen.
The enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
We're just following blank over here in the early game rotation. Both junglers are ready for action. YSS is there, giving a bit of vision, giving a bit of just overall. Max has apparently got a better draft. Who do you guys think is going to win, guys? Who do you guys think is going to win in this early game exchange? I'm seeing that right now. We're seeing so much action in the early game. Oh, Elvain already being dealt with insane amount of damage. But as I said, the Soak forces a flicker onto Stoner. Stoner forced to use a flicker early in the game. He's very, very low. He hasn't recalled yet. He's hoping that his passive is going to get him there seconds ago, which is about to be unlocked in a bit. But as I said, that I'm seeing Blank wants to go in there and exchange. Just show them that he's ready for some war. He's ready for battle. Oh, Retribution committed. First blood. Actually, as I said, that Stoner managed to get a kill in the early game on Hilda. Hilda unfortunately is going to be a victim. Soak is definitely not in a soaky position right now as he went out. They're still waiting for the jungler to get a bit more fed right now. It's still level 2. Chad is obviously going to be the jungler that needs that farm in the early game, so he's not going to be involved in a lot in those early game skirmishes, but it's definitely going to be Blank's idea to try and get something farmed here. As I said, I'm seeing something happening here in the top lane. It looks like Light might be in a bit of trouble, but he's just safely retreating, got back in his turret, forcing the Yuzong to get out of his turret, get out of this comfort zone. But I'm saying that he's setting up for a gank here. It looks like both junglers going to be ganking here. In the top lane we see Harith might be in trouble. In the bottom lane we see that Yuzong might be in trouble. But let's find out. Leomord goes straight into the backline, tries to get something here, but nothing. Just a bit of zoning, just a bit of poking. As I said, I'm seeing there's another team fight brewing right there. This time it's Stoner without a flicker. Can he make it out of the exchange alive? It does not seem though. The jungler is still on the map, both of them, but the kill goes straight to the Valor. I mean, we'll be happy with that exchange so far, because their team manages to take down a core member, which is Roma, before the next objective. Just a bit of gold, extra gold that they lost early in the game when Hilda slightly overextended. But how do you think this term fight is going to go, Kai?
Right now, I think that this team fight here is in the favor of Boah.
Oh, now the Retribution already committed too early, but it goes straight to the YSS, who manages to take the first turtle to the side. Oh, another throne of, oh, so many different ultimates being committed. Double kill for the Mincy. Very good King's calling them. Managing to kick out 2 members for the side of Bottled Water on top of the neutral objective. So the side of Looksmaxxers right now seem to be the one in control of the map.
Good rotation from Mincy.
Good rotation. Also, another thing I also realized that Mincy is actually, I mean, he's a gold laner, but technically he's a fighter. So he was able to come back here. Where's Nick? Nick is currently, apparently he has 9 assignments. I don't know how you stack up to having 9 assignments. I don't think the university what do you call this, structured this 9 assignments. I just think they're all due and they procrastinated, so he's doing all of them at the same time. But you see, I still see another team fight happening right now. Looksmaxxers actually lost to the side of Bottled Water yesterday, but today they seem to be in control. They seem to be the ones that are bringing the action to the side of Bottled Water, forced to be the ones that are responding to the eats, responding to the action. It's the best of one again, guys, so we gotta find out who wins this game, who takes the crown again, because obviously all of these teams need a win. They want to make it to the top 2 and qualify towards the next stages, because South Africa already has 6 spots right now. So it's going to be a tight game. Mincy is still in the top lane. Harith is going to be waiting for for his items. Still trying to, as I see that YSS goes straight into the backline, tries to get a kill on the Gambit. Gambit is very low, but actually makes it out alive. Another sandstorm committed by the Khalid and another flicker. Soak in a tough position. Can he make it out alive? He fortunately makes it because of that passive in the bush. He's still healing up, but it looks like the side of Bottled Water members are also alive right now. So good engage from Stoner, making a pretty good set, but unfortunately no one falls down in that exchange. I mean, it's fortunate for both teams, but as I see another 1v1 in the top lane, but it's just two guys just showing each other their strength. Chadlight in a tough position right now. He wants to take out the Harriet again in the early game, but it's not going to be the case. I'm seeing a rotation coming in from the side of Alvain, trying to give them a more vision. But man, it's so hectic right now. As I see that the Hilda is trying to get a kill right there in the bottom lane, but nothing comes out of that exchange. Force flicker coming out of Lightless, so Lightless is flickerless right now before the next objective. I see another flicker actually committed by Kubo, so 2 flickers away from the side of Bottled Water as Max goes into this neutral objective, try to take this turret and the objective. They do take the objective, but as I'm saying that in the top lane, Harriet just says, actually, let me farm up a bit, let me get a bit more turret advantage here. But good game for the side of Looksmaxxers right now, maximizing the map advantage, maximizing the rotations, and it looks like they might be able to take this game in an upset because the votes are still not in their favor. It is currently the side of Bottled Water who are leading, obviously because of yesterday's game. They won that game, so everyone expects the same amount of pressure, but Retribution already committed by Blank. Can he get this kill on Silk? Silk in a lot of trouble, no escape skill, no dash skill, but actually they might be able to return this with a kill. King's Calling already committed by Mincy. Can they get something out of this exchange is the real question. Mincy unfortunately is going to be able to take down 2 people again. Once again, the side of Looksmaxxers maximizing this pressure. Harriet wants to do something. Can he get out of this exchange alive? Blue turret has been taken. Mid lane, the most important turret in the game, has been taken down by the side of Looksmaxxers. They are getting this game back into their side, and as I say that, Yuzong also able to take another turret down. It's not looking good for the side of Bottled Water. Maybe they need a refreshment and they can try to make a comeback in this game, but so far it is not a good game for them right now. They are on their back foot, which is not something you want to be against the YSS. You want to be the team that's taking the fight to the YSS, man.
I really like the rotations that's been coming in from Mincy. At that first turtle fight, I didn't even notice that Mincy rotated because I was so focused on who was going to get retry. But like this whole game, Mincy's been doing some perfect rotations, perfect team fights, perfect ults.
Perfect indeed. Perfect is exactly what the side of Bottled Water need to do right now. They've picked up a few items, core items, important items. We see that Kubo has picked up the glowing one. It looks like both of the junglers of these teams are they were all both ready for some action, but it doesn't look like the side of Bottled Water are interested in engaging yet. We've got Thunderbolt. It's actually Thunderbolt and Khalid. Obvious went for their damage item, so he's trying to get the kills for his team instead of being the sustained frontliner. Third of the game, where does it go is the big question. Valor trying to push them away. YSS already commits the mountain shocker, but as I said in the top lane, they lose a member. Again, guys, what's more important? Seeing a Mincy die towards 3 people is all getting the objective, but again, the retribution has been committed by the YSS, but good kill for the side of Bottled Water, getting that return kill, which is exactly what they needed. 4 members, but King's Calling already committed, so trying to get out of this exchange. Unfortunately, he's not able to make it. King's Calling coming away from the Valentina this time. That's exactly what I was like, what's going on here? But good kill from the Valentina, good set, making sure that the Hilda can't escape. As I say, the Harriet wants to get something out of his exchange, goes straight into the backline, straight is taken out. Is the princess has been slain. Is there a king that can, I'm going to make a lot of these puns alone rest time. It doesn't snap when there's one person, but YSS goes straight, tries to get a kill onto Blank. Can he draw a Blank in this exchange? Blank seems to be alive, gets a retribution, and they get a kill on Seijiro. Unfortunately, the side of Bottled Water back in action for the side of I'm saying unfortunate because it's the side of Max who are throwing this game because they were winning, they were dominating, but suddenly the shift. Bottled Water are locked in right now. They've had their sip of water, and actually, as I said, Lightless in a lot of trouble. Hilda wants to go to the kill. Can they get the kill on Lightless? Lightless is now lifeless because he's been taken out, and Gambit wants to get something here. Can he get this exchange, forcing them out of this exchange and moving them back into the back line? Chadlight is there in the top lane, but it looks like Stoner wants to protect his is Gambit, the marksman. The marksman wants to get fed. The marksman needs to get fed. The marksman needs those items. As I say, that Stoner in a lot of trouble. Can he make it out alive? Hilda unfortunately hits the creep and actually the ISS. Both of them are assessed to that creep instead of Stoner. So far it looks like the side of Bottle of Water are back in this, but they're still trying to get those items, trying to slowly get back into the game. Obviously not a good early game, but wow, what a game so far.
And Looksmaxxers looks like they're gonna get the top lane. They do.
Looksmaxxers and the forces a flicker onto Irvine. Can she make it out alive? Silk in a lot of trouble. Silk is finally gonna be taken down. Actually, doesn't look like it. Silk makes it out. King's calling committed by Sejuro. They're pulling Stoner back into this and forcing him to go down. Stoner has been slain, and it looks like they're still engaging. Actually, nothing so far. So side of Bottle of Water back in action. It's now a back and forth game, and it looks like the side of it's just back and forth, man. I don't even know who is actually dominating. But if you look at the normal stats with the turrets, actually they're in a lot of trouble, taking out right before the next objective, forcing this jungler of Looksmaxxers to move back here, forcing them to retreat away from the Lord. But as I said, I seen another Sandstorm is ready. Oh no! The side of Bottle of Water in a lot of trouble. Mincy has pulled lifeless aboard again, has been in the map. But what a game so far for the side of Looksmaxxers, getting this neutral objective plus 3 kills. Oh, it's not looking good for the side of Bottle Water. But can they make this comeback? Can they get the comeback? It's definitely need to start split pushing right now, getting in the top lane turrets. Maybe Mincy is a big problem. Maybe try to steal the ult. They definitely have the composition to end and win this game. But the more the game goes to the side of Looksmaxxers, is not going to be looking good, because they have that late game come. They've got YSS who hasn't died a single time yet. But Hilda is just the front line, dying a lot, feeding a lot. But
no, Hilda's been surviving lately.
I'm saying a lot because in terms of the kills, it's 2 out of 6. That's pretty high to me, right? When you look at the stats, yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, Stoner is ready right now with some action. Can it be the rock hard defense that they need for the side of Bottle Water? Lightless obviously wanting to be the front line for the team, getting a kill. Obviously he's got Warrax on his side. He's already trying to get something in this exchange. The XP lane battle, the thing is, right, the more the game goes, obviously it is not going to be their side. But I'm realizing that they have the YSS as the front line. But Kubo is definitely doing a good job. Stoner is doing a good job. Lightless is doing a good job. And Gambit is getting to that stage. If he gets those core items, he's going to start shredding the side of Sejuro. Sejuro still has the King's Calling. They're going to want to engage. Already committed it. Lightless is in a lot of trouble. Can he get out of this exchange alive? Unfortunately not. Valor gets the kill on Bottle of Water. Another kill. Stoner is in a lot of trouble. Retribution used on him. Killing spree for the YSS. Another kill. So much pandemonium going around, as Nick would say. Unfortunately, he's not here to see this action because his team is in a lot of trouble, as it looks like it's all from all directions. It's a lot of trouble for the side of Bottle of Water, but they can definitely still defend this. It is still up for them to do something here, but it's definitely looking tougher and tougher for them to make this defense. Can they do it is the question. Blank is trying to defend this team. He's still got his Bobby L to try and defend this game. He's level 13. He's not too far behind from that level 15 that Chadlad has, but definitely is going to be a lot more tougher to make a comeback. But again, they just need to pick off someone. They need to pick off something. But the issue here, the main issue, is definitely the Valor is pushing them away, man. She's pushing them away before they can engage. Because Stoner needs to use that Sandstorm to engage as an engage tool. But unfortunately, this time around, it's not working out. So they're still trying. Chadlight is trying to do something here in the bottom lane. Mountain Shocker has been committed by the YSS a bit too early, so they know exactly where everyone is. Oh, YSS goes in trying to get something out of this exchange. Bottle of Water, Lightless wants to give a bit of vision for his team. As I said, I see the flame. Yuzong goes into the backline, tries to get something out of this exchange. Oh, blue team has been slain. Stoner is going down, but they're still fighting, man. Chadlight, forced to use the Winter Crown, but unfortunately not going to be enough for shutdown kill for Blank. Blank goes in again, gets a double kill. This is exactly what the side of Bottle Water needed. A fresh breath of fresh air, man. A reliever, and it definitely got it right now before the next objective, which is spawning in the next 20 seconds. So Blank is finally got that double kill, and as I said, Gambit is finally online right now. He's finally got a few items, got the scythe, got feather, got holy crystal, so he's definitely going to be packing a punch. And wisely enough, Blank wants to get another turret in the bottom lane.
Pretty smart. He's deciding to push a lane.
Oh guys, we got 6-7 subs.
6-7.
6-7 subs. Imagine, I'm gonna get 679 subs, by the way. But anyways, guys, we're back in action as we see another neutral objective spawning. 4 turrets to 6. But as you look at the pressure right now, it doesn't look like the side of bottle wall are the ones that are in the back foot. They're not the ones that are retreating, but they engage straight into the backline. Oh, Phobias goes in, forces a flicker on a vein. Oh, Mountain Shocker has been committed by the YSS. They get someone in here. Oh, King's Calling already committed onto Stoner. Can Stoner make it out alive? Lifeless is still alive. Can he make it out of this exchange alive is a big question. He's unfortunately gets taken down. Another engage goes around here. Stoner in a lot of trouble. Yuzong wants to get the kill. Can the passive get the kill? Unfortunately not. Another King's Calling already committed there, but this time it's going to be from Kubo. Smartly gets the kill. So much action going around. Oh, Khalid is still fighting. They might be able to take down the Yuzong and a killing spree. So both members have lost. Oh, actually, the side of Bottled Water happy with this exchange. They only lost one person, and they managed to take down 2 people down. So, wow. Hi, Late. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the chat, everyone. Hi, Craig. Yeah, guys, it looks like a fantastic game, man. It's getting to the late game, and it seems that the side of Bottled Water have finally woken up. Silk wants to do something here, commits to conceal, wants to get the kill here, or let's give a bit of vision. YS is not on the map. That's exactly what the side of Bottled Water want. It looks like they're trying to force the team fight again. Retribution committed by the Leomord, and Blank does not draw Blank this time, gets a kill, and he also manages to take the Lord for his team. I'm talking about the kills he got earlier, not now. He didn't get a kill, obviously, but wow. What a performance, man. Back and forth, and it looks like the game is slowly inching to the side of the Bottled Water, man.
This might be a comeback.
Definitely, and it looks like the people that voted in the chat, how much was the vote? 67% of the votes believe that the side of Bottled Water are going to win this. They're going to make a comeback. It was just the early game jitters, man. But you're seeing another 2v1 in the bottom lane. Yuzong goes in, wants to catch something out of the exchange, forced to use the Black Dragon to get out of the exchange. But actually, they might be able to get the return kill. 2 people caught out of position. The side of Bottled Water have lost 2 core members, the jungler and the XP laners. And it looks like the mid lane tower might be defended, but a slight miscommunication by the 2. I think they'll be happy with that exchange. They got to get 4 turrets now instead of 2. So I still think they'll be happy with that exchange, because the side of Water members are going to be coming back again in the map. So they're not too worried. But wow, what a game so far. What so much action, man. But as I said, you see it in the top lane. The top lane is not cleared. I don't think the side of Looksmaxxers really are looking on the map, because that turret might be going down right there. Mountain being Shocker, being forced to use on the turret, managed to save it around, but it's a sneeze away from being taken down. Can we get the bolt? The bolts are right now as this. I'll figure out how to show the bolts at the bottom so it doesn't cover the whole map. But anyways, we've got Chastise here. We've got Blade Armor already being built by the Khalid, and it looks like Harith is already done. Also getting to that stage where you can actually just double build the Holy Crystals. On this side, you'll be seeing he's not going Trinity. We've got Winter Crown. We've got Scrappy actually on the YSS. So that's something that's standing out for me. But let's find out how this game goes. Harith is trying to get something here in the bottom lane. Just not showing himself on the map. Just trying to make sure that the team knows where he is. Harith already being exposed though. So chasing down the Harith. Oh, but he's actually might be bait, but Stoner goes in, tries to protect his marksman, and it looks like it might be successful because he's so forced to go to the backline. Mountain Shocker committed by Chad. Chad manages on the own. The King's Calling committed. Lightless is going to be lifeless once again. Kubo goes straight into the backline. He also has the King's Calling of his own. Is he going to commit it? He already committed. Can he get a kill out of this? Sergio making sure that they can't dash out of that exchange. Oh, Winter Crown being forced. Chad overextends. He was. What a play! Chad manages to return the favor and gets 1 kill, but unfortunately it's going to be a shutdown and a double kill for Stoner in the top lane. We're seeing more action right now. It's a 1v1 exchange. Yuzong versus Leo. Who gets this victory? Oh, Yuzong commits the Black Dragon, forcing them to retreat. Can he make it out of the exchange alive? Blank no longer has Barbiel on his side. The Dragon versus the Leomord. Leomord forces him back. I'm not sure why he retreated with the full help, but what a play for Chadlad, man. What are you witnessing? You're witnessing absolutely peak Water of Water. Yeah, bro, Water of Water, Bottled Water. They're the homies. But anyways, they're getting another turret here in the mid lane, and looks like they're getting another Lord here. Very crucial Lord. Not the 18-minute Lord yet, not the Evolve Lord, but definitely a very key Lord here. They definitely showing their experience. They have brought this game even in terms of turrets. In the early game, very, very shaky start, man. But right now, they are cooking, and Lightless is giving a bit of vision here. Might be overextended, but it looks like they just want to know exactly what the YSS is. Telling Blank, yo, Blank, let's take this blue buff. I can imagine that's exactly what they said in the comms. But yeah, they're going to be able to take another blue buff away from the YSS. forcing the side of Looksmaxxers into their base. An 18-minute game, guys. Who was expecting this? I definitely was expecting it from the type of competition we have. This is a very must-do-or-die game. Game for both teams. Both teams looking to qualify in the top 8. Obviously, you guys know the top teams right now: Original Science, Void Esports, Saint Dynasty, Pirate Kings. There's 2 more teams. I think Vanguard is still in the game. So there's 1 more team I'm going to forget, but they might try to fight me. But I'll get their name by the end of this stream. As I see more action going in. Mountain Shocker committed by the YSS, and the King's calling already committed. Blank in a lot of trouble. Can he make it out of his exchange? I don't think he can. That's the crucial. Oh, actually, still trying to fight this, but unfortunately he goes down. But it looks like it's a strategy for the side of Bottled Water, because they managed to take another turret down in the bottom lane. For Alpha, Princess in a lot of trouble. Where's the King to save her? No one available. Can he out sustain this? Unfortunately not. Lightless finally gets a kill onto the Yuzong, and it's still going, soaking a lot of trouble. Kill gets taken down. It looks like the side of Bottled Water are locked into the base. They want to end this game. They see 3 members, but let's say guys, composure, guys. Let's keep the pressure. Let's bring it back into the game. Let's slow down. And it looks like we don't need to force this. They need to come to us. They're forcing this. They're going to leave this thing here. They're going to leave it, making sure that the side of Looksmaxxers need to look for a way out of this game right now.
I think that was a smart move. They chose to play it safe instead of diving in there. With the Valier, that could have been a really bad idea.
Oh, definitely, man. With the Valor, it's getting to that stage where the only thing the Valor can do is just tickle them and just give a bit of vision. Just try something. But unfortunately, it's not working out. The side of Bottled Water are back in action right now.
The Looksmaxxers had such amazing map control and everything at early game. But now, Bottled Water is really showing us what they can do late game. They're making that comeback that everyone was waiting for, I'm sure.
Definitely, and I was worried about the late game. I was like, why is this going to start shredding people? But they are the ones that are tapped in right now. Gambit, I said the Gambit is going to finally get his items, and Kubo is. I think that the one thing that he's doing very, very well in this game is taking that King's Calling away from the Mincy, because it slows down the game. It forces the side of Princess's team right now, Looksmaxxers, to be the ones in the back foot, to be the ones that are worried about going in or disengaging. So that's a good ultimate there, man. But yeah, the next objective is going to be game ending.
Kubo and King's Calling, he's been turning team fights around for them with that ult.
Oh, definitely. And the Gambit he's only died 1 time, so he's definitely locked into this game right now. Oh, I'm seeing the Bottled Water emojis coming out. The Bottled Water fans are out, and they are fully ready behind their team. Khalid goes in. Can he get something? He still has the Sandstorm ready. Oh, actually, another Mountain Shocker already committed. Nothing too hectic. It's just, guys, I'm just showing you guys where they are. Nothing's gonna happen. The lanes are perfectly synced, but the team fight is about to start right now. They go in. It says already King's Calling already committed. Looks like Lightless is the one in trouble. Mincy already commits the ultimate. It looks like Valor still has something to do to save for this mission. They take out Lightless. Still in a lot of trouble, but they're still engaging. Oh, Kubo gets taken out. That's a Sky Piercer stack. Oh, and another kill. Silk has been taken down, so both members have currently lost. Oh, it's actually 2 for 1. They've lost 2 members. Lightless taken out, and looks like it might be Harrod's turn. Harrod wants to return the favor, wants to get a kill for his team. Yuzong with the Black Dragon engages, goes in here. As I see that Leo mode forced to retreat, and Yuzong is actually might be an overextension from the Yuzong. He wants to auto farm. Can he get the kills? He's getting the heals, but unfortunately he forces them out of that neutral objective area, because Leo mode is very, very low. Killing spree for the side of Looksmaxxers, and a perfectly timed Winter Crown. So they both lost both junglers out of the map, and they're forcing this retribution battle to be 0, because no one is going back on that neutral objective battle anytime soon, because the side of Looksmaxxers is forced to go back to the base, and Harrod doesn't have the damage yet. They can try it, they can attempt it. What would you guys do? Right now you're seeing that the both junglers are dead. Would you guys start the Lord?
I don't think Looksmaxxers can start the Lord. The way the waves were pushing in back there, they had no choice but to retreat and go back to base.
Oh, certainly. That's a good analysis there, because again, both junglers are not on the map. What are you gonna do? You've got the damage with Harrod, but Harrod is not the traditional marksman you think about, man. When you think marksman, you think more, you think Claude, you think Kerry, and so far, man, they are definitely cooking right now. Let's see. W Rhymes. Yeah, I'm locked in, man. Let's see how we do. Kubo with the Kings calling, ready for some action. Yuzong forced to be the one that's split, pushing around the map. They're trying to do something here in this neutral objective area. Whoever takes this Lord is definitely going to be in a very good position to end. But actually, whoever dies, whoever falls, whoever slightly missteps is going to be costing their team. Oh, Stoner might be the victim here. He already has his passive ready, but the King's calling has been committed onto Sejiro before he can commit his own. Oh, so much action. Kubo takes out Sejiro. Very crucial kill for his team. Lightless wants to get a kill, and they're still trying to go into this exchange. Lightless bouncing up and down, hippity hoppity, as they would have called it. I forgot who said that. That was a cool line. But as the next objective is spawning right now, Blank might be able to take the next objective for his team, and I'm seeing that in the bottom lane. Chadlight is resorting to clearing the lanes, man. You don't want to be doing that as a jungler. They definitely made a mistake in that exchange, but wow, what a play. Lightless definitely gonna be a lot more tanky. Let's look at the items in the late game. Lightless only has one tank item, right? I mean one damage item, the rest are tanks. Same thing here. Winter Crown has been brought up. The Sky Pierce has actually been sold by Chad. He says, actually guys, I'm not getting the kills, it's not looking good. Let's try to defend this game, man. Guys, it's the best of one, and we're only in the first game. Let's find out how this game goes, as we see Khalid right here trying to get ready for the team. He's still got his items that he needs for these exchanges, because he's got the immortality. On this side, everyone is just they're not dressed up, man. They've got rose gold, they've got winter, but there's no immortalities there, and they're the ones that need to defend this. Good sync for the side of Bottled Water. Can they exchange this and take this victory in action? Can they make this epic comeback happen? Oh, Liam already commits the ultimate, goes in. Silk wants to be the frontliner for the team. The Lord is not in yet, but he's already taken out the mid lane turret, which is a very crucial turret for this thing. Mountain Shocker is still ready. They've already committed it. As I said, that the more damage is coming, this locked onto the base. Mountain Shocker has been committed. King's Calling has been committed. They've lost one member. They've lost two members. Can they make this exchange happen? Oh, it might be a good defense for the side of Looksmaxxers. It's not looking good. Look how low Kubo is, man. He's so low. Oh, killing spree. Oh, double kill for Phobius. Might be able to get a triple kill. Is still going in, and they managed to get another kill. They've turned this game around. It's a Sus Vayne on the base, and they're locked on. They're locked into the target. They're trying to end this game, and it looks like the side of Bottled Water have made the epic comeback happen. They've made their dreams and their fans very happy with the epic comeback in this best of one series. What a game, what a crucial game for the side of Bottled Water, taking this game, clutching this game. But are we going to see a repeat of yesterday, where we get another game where the side of Looksmaxxers are the ones that wins? But let's see. Looksmaxxers are going to be playing again. I believe it's against it should it's going to get Renab. So let's see if they can get a repeat. What a game, man. I hope you don't get an endless loop. But listen, if it ever comes down to time, look at the time of this game, guys. 25-minute game. The side of Bottled Water definitely put this game in action, man, in this tiebreaker. This is exactly why we called it a death match, do or die. And it looks like the side of Bottled Water is simply on top, because they were unstoppable in that game. In the early game, they were very much stoppable, man. But the side of Bottled Water just locked in from the mid to late game. Gambit with the MVP. Fantastic game from both teams. But unfortunately, it's not going to be the game for the side of Looksmaxxers. We're going to go jump straight into the next game, which is going to be Renabjustu versus Looksmaxxers. Can Looksmaxxers make a comeback is the question. Bottled Water are going to take some sip of water, take a little bit of a break, and they'll be back in action again in the last match, in the series at least, because we still have Angolans that are going to be playing around in this tournament. But let's find out how it goes. See you guys in the next let's say 5 minutes. I believe it starts exactly at 8 o'clock. We're supposed to start at 7:30, but you know how time goes, man. But yeah, we're back in the next 2 to 5 minutes. And for context, we kept this no, I'm not muted. We kept this coming back screen. And listen, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. cautiously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a town, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once more. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final game of between these two teams. Obviously, the side of Looksmaxxers are the ones that were behind. We're about to start the match, and we're going straight into the action. I believe it is the side of Looksmaxxers who has first pick in this game, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll just make sure that everything is smooth, and then we can go straight into the game. I am very excited. So Looksmaxxers first pick. We're going to be starting right now. And Vigilante is ready. He's saying bring the action. Let's see how the game goes, man.
They're eager to start.
Yeah, take us to the draft, guy. I'll be back. Yeah, Kai, you can take us through the draft.
Okay, Looksmaxxers with the first pick. I mean ban, not pick. Let's see what they go with. I remember yesterday, like I was saying earlier, people were voting.
They call me a hero.
I think that the votes were in favor of Renab, and Looksmaxxers just cooked. Yeah. Okay, I see a Leo pick, a Leo ban, and a YSS ban. That makes sense. Seijiro has been cooking with his YSS. I think, last game they went first then. He did really well. He didn't die. The Joy ban makes complete sense. Not General Cho, that's his old name. Hashwals, I think. Joy is one of his comfort picks, and he goes crazy with Joy. So far, it's 2 target bans for Hashwals. We might see a Harith ban from Looksmaxxers, because Renab's been spamming that hero.
Everything engulfed in
Your team
flames.
is
The
banning.
value ban, that makes a lot of sense. That might mean they're going for a more tanky draft. Mm. The third ban for Looksmaxxers. Stemcell Princess definitely taking her time with this one. Oh, and that's the Kadita ban. That Kadita ban is definitely a target ban for Vigilante. I'm pretty sure he's a Kadita main actually. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's the Kadita main. Renab is definitely taking it.
We are
I
back.
see a multi-ban.
Thank you, Kai. I found the overlay. We are ready to go. Chat live with the first pick, and they have learned the lesson from that, leaving that Harrod open. They take it back for themselves. But it's gonna be a mid lane. It looks like a mid lane Harrod, but it's also Harrod is very flexible. You can take it in any row. Can they keep up the momentum? Is the question. Yeah.
I was talking about them banning Harrod because Renab's been picking Harrod quite a lot lately. But it seems like they chose to pick it instead. It's a smart move. Harrod's really just such a good hero right now after his buff.
Oh, definitely. And I saw that the side of Looksmaxxers, they probably got an idea because Harrod is the hero that's in the thumbnail for the side of Renabjustu.
I think Crack was also speaking in the group earlier, and he was saying that you're just showing everyone the heroes.
But it might be like reverse psychology mind game type of things where they're like, actually, you know what? You can think we're gonna pick it up, but we're actually gonna pick something different. Princess with the next band, they pick up the Sora. They're still deciding on the Suyu. The more and more we look into this draft, it looks like it's gonna be a mid lane Harrod, very unconventional, but definitely not something that's very bad. Whoa.
And I don't think Sora is ever a bad pick.
I don't think so either.
My mission is to protect
Your
lives.
team is
Hylos.
banning.
Hylos is definitely has very good. He's very good for comboing with Zushin.
Fight! Fight for the
Your
ultimate
team
answer.
is banning.
Nigel, are you here?
No, I'm here. Just muting my phone.
You found the overlay, right?
Oh yeah, I found it. Everything is good to go. Halo is coming out from the side of Rama. Let's find out how he does for this team. He played on the weekend. That's what I say. This guy's a busy man. The most in-demand roamer right now. When you need a roamer, it's definitely thinking about it. But I understand. I'm not sure why they would. I understand they would have taken out the carry. But I think it would have been something that they could have picked up themselves to counter the Halos.
It would have been better on their side, yeah. Definitely.
Crowned by heaven's mandate.
Your team
My
is
legacy
Oh, it seems
shall
that
endure.
Renab is expecting Harrod the goal lane.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Let's find out from this team how it goes. So, deciding what to go to ban out here. They still miss a jungler for the side of Renab. What are they gonna pick up is the question. Crack and Harsh haven't shown it, but they found out the key heroes that Harsh likes to play. He likes to play the Leo, and he definitely likes to play that Joy. So definitely taking those two out is crucial for the side of Max Luxus. It's a cool name, eh? Max Luxus.
Your team.
Ooh, it's gonna be a tanky boy coming in from the side of Crack here. Hanabi pick. Interesting.
I definitely think the carry would have been a better idea for them.
True love is like blood.
Your team.
Oh, certainly. I think Carry is very versatile. So he cooked in the engagement. Yeah, I'm just reading a lot of those things. Who's apologizing? Who's Cam? Did Cam come rewatch the game? Cam, I think I know where it is. But yeah, might be a player for the side of Bottled Water. What a game, man. What a fantastic game. Actually, Cam might not be. I think maybe Cam is on the side of Max. We begin to find out. Hush with the last pick for both of these teams, though. he has quite a few options. He's very comfortable on the lance, but I wonder if he's going to be a Lancelot day. Is he confident he can handle the lance in this? And he goes for the trusted Alucard, which is a hero that's it depends, but you can definitely have a much better game if you're able to snowball in the early game.
Definitely, and General Cho is one of those people. When he uses Alucard, he just snowballs. He just goes crazy.
Definitely, it looks like it's gonna be a game with it's Operation Protect Hanabi, because Hanabi is gonna be a target for the side of Hush to try to get those kills that he needs to advance into the late game domination that he's looking for in this game. It is a game where the side of Looksmaxxers, if they lose this game, it doesn't look like they'll be qualifying and they would have L-maxed because they'll be going out of this tournament. But let's find out. Obviously, they still, I'm not sure if they're registered for the wildcard. We'll have to find out. But Harsh is ready. He's ready for some action. Renab is actually already registered for the wildcard, so it's interesting. It's interesting, man. Very interesting.
Question.
Yeah.
If Looksmaxxers play this game and they lose, okay, if they lose, hold on. If they lose this game, who will be playing the last game?
If they lose this game, it doesn't look likely that we need to play the next one, because the points will be even. The ties would have been broken.
Just wanted to make sure.
But if they do win this game, we're gonna need to go into another game. And then we're gonna look at the time, and it does. Listen, if the side of Looksmaxxers win this and it goes to another tie, their time is not favorable for them. So the next game is gonna be then determined on who wins the fast, like how quickly the next two pairs end the game. So that's basically how it's gonna be. You can just let me know if the overlays is fine and stuff on YouTube. All right, we are ready to go. We are in the next game. What is going to be happening here? The side of Looksmaxxers need to make a comeback here. 680 subscribers goaded. We are actually at 683, and as I was saying, that the Hanabi is in a tough position. Retribution already committed by Hash, just giving his team a bit of early game advantage. So you does already technically have his ultimate at level 3, so he's still able to engage if he wants to. The neutral objectives such as Lethal Wonder have already been taken out, so it's not going to be a greatest of trades. But let's find out what Chad does. He's still level 3. Ram is already giving them a bit of vision that they need. They know exactly where this team is going. He's not going to be able to get that creep that you need to get level 4, but he should be able to get it just from the way that he's rotating right now. And they're looking to try to get a kill. It's not going to be an easy target. Crack is the one that's on gold lane this time around, and he's going on that Freya gold lane. Oh, as I said, let's see that they still to go into the engage here, straight into the backline. They wanted to go, but it looks like they are going to fall because Soyu is the first blood, and they might be able to get a second kill here, double kill for the side of Renabjustu.
General Cho is already getting fed.
Definitely, the one thing that they didn't need to happen has already happened, and they're looking to force Vayne to get a bit more back into the turret right now, being pulled back, forced to retreat and maybe get level 4 before trying to contest this. Chad wants to go for this alone. He wants to steal this retribution. Can he do it is the question. Oh, they're still going in. Now Chad manages to, unfortunately it's not going to be enough. He goes straight to the chatters of them all. Harsh, but I see that Sora goes in with the engage, and they might be able to get more than one kill here. Goten in a lot of trouble. He's got to go call Gogeta or Goku because unfortunately he goes down. He got to go Papa. Chad manages to get a kill for their team, but the retribution did go wisely to the side of General Cho there. Hush. What does he prefer? Has he ever announced what he prefers, being called General Cho or being called Hush Waltz?
I have no idea what he prefers, but I'm just so used to calling him General Cho.
Definitely, but he doesn't. I feel like he's not part of that Cho identity anymore. So he is sticking to Hush. Sounds a lot more professional. Huh? Doesn't it?
Definitely. It does.
If he was playing Cho every game, it would definitely be General Cho. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, Sora very good engage there from Princess, bringing this team back into the action. I'm going to see again, guys. I am very worried we're going to reach another deadly loop as we did yesterday, where these teams are just definitely cancelling each other out, man. Oh, but they see that it's engaged onto the Camilla. Camilla with the cursed blood commits it, and they get one kill from on Crack. Crack, unfortunately, he's been done and dusted, and he falls in that exchange. And we see that it looks like Sora wants to do something here. Princess with the engage, but again, you're trying to take down a super tanky Uranus. In the top lane, looks like it's going to be another Hanabi. Hanabi might, what's the best? I think Trinity might be helpful here. You can also go crit, but Trinity is definitely going to be the key to victory against those tanky items that the side of Harsh's team are going to have. Renabjustu are still trying to keep the pressure on you, the momentum. They've got Harith this time. Harith, we saw in the last game, Harith started benefiting from that Holy Crystal in the mid to late game. So early game, not a lot of engages. Definitely going to be just poking. She already has a kill on her side here, so it's definitely something that they need on their side. But it's getting to that stage where the side of Renab needs to get a lot more kills for the side of General Cho. Next neutral objective is up. Chad is starting it for his team. Goten giving a bit of vision for his team. Uranus just healing, just out sustaining, just back to full health is exactly where he is. They're going to the backline. They want to go straight to the damage dealer. They want to go in. The retribution has to be committed. Harsh gets another retribution. Sora goes into the backline. Gets so many people for the side of Renabjustu. But look at the sustain. Double kill coming out. And what is going to be a triple kill for the side of Renabjustu. Looks like Freya wants to destroy that vision. And a turret has been committed in the top lane. But a double kill for the Freya. As I said, the turret has been taken by the Hanabi, but it looks like they might be happy with that. They're going to try to take this turret down. It looks like they can, because if they all focus it and the minions are there, they should be able to take this down. And it looks like they're actually also going to be able to take the mid lane turret. Oh, as I said, it might be a lot of trouble for the Halos, who gets taken out. Rama has been taken out, and a forced flicker. It wasn't a flicker, just the ultimate being committed by Vigilante there. Just to get out of that exchange. So they do manage to take down two turrets, two very crucial turrets actually for the side of Renabjustu.
Okay, so Looksmaxxers did get the turtle, but Renab definitely put that in a way where it could all go in their favor.
Definitely, we're seeing so much action right now. They go straight into the backline. Zushin forcing Soap to get out of that exchange, and he safely makes it out. But in the top lane, Crack is gonna be like, actually, you were hitting on my ground. But Crack looks so low, and he manages to get a killing spree onto the Hanabi, who's only died once. A glorious pathway committed by the Halos. Want to go into the backline and get straight into this. Chad is the mega kill victim, and Soak is in a lot of trouble. Can they make it out of this exchange? Look at the damage coming away. Oh, but it's a good chance for Event to get a double kill. Can they do it? Does she have the sustain needed to get this kill? Unfortunately, doesn't look that way, but Sora comes out and cleans up with a double kill. Sora definitely gonna be the team's savior right now, but Sora might have slightly overextended. But as I said, that Hanabi's back, dealing the insane amount of damage, forcing more skills and an ultimate out of that engage from Vigilante. But turret wise, it's currently 3 turrets to 1 for the side of Renabjustu.
Okay, wait, I lied. They didn't get turtle. They just dominated that whole team fight.
Oh, definitely. And it looks like the side of Renabjustu want to get another objective. The neutral objective is spawning right now, and it looks like Harsh is going to get another third uncontested retribution. Very early retribution, but he managed to take down the neutral objective. Vigilante chasing them, forcing them to go back into their base away from this team fight. Man, it doesn't look good for them so far. But as I say that, I'm seeing that the Camilla is there, so still does have the cursed blood. You can still link them. I used to call the Camilla ultimate the fatal links, because of how fatal it can be if you are linked in that engage.
But that's the Atlas ult.
I love sleeping comes here. But yeah, I see another thing happening right now. Oh, actually another team fight happening, but nothing's gonna come out of there. Goten goes into the team fight, and in the top lane it looks like, oh, they're in a lot of trouble, and another kill on the Hanabi. Hanabi is now Hana dead, because unfortunately he was unable to make it out of that exchange alive because of that damage and the pressure being put by Crack, putting every single member for the side of Looksmaxxers to dust, turning them into dust rather. But let's see how he does. Freya into the late game. Let's see if he still cooks. Soak in a lot of trouble, but he does still again have the cursed blood to try and curse them into dying here, because I'm gonna stop with the puns, guys. I think it's running out, right? I should stop it, right, guy? How many more puns can I do?
Running out.
They're running out. Let me not lose all of them.
Your 10 limit was done like 10 ago.
10 limit. Listen, I had some pretty fire one during the game, but let's find out. Oh, we're seeing Princess here trying to get a kill. Oh, Goten in a lot of trouble. 5 people versus Goten, but Goten safely makes it out alive. He's a Uranus. He doesn't care about being ganked. Oh, another turret has been taken up on the side of Renabjustu. It doesn't look good for the side of Looksmaxxers. Again, if we get this game done, it doesn't seem like we need another game. We'll find out, though. It doesn't seem like it. Like, what would the game be for? We won't have it, but we'll find out. So only if the side of Renab doesn't win this game, there's gonna be another match.
Guys, yesterday I ref 6 matches for vibes because everyone wanted to win.
Cuckoo saying that they paused this game. So if you're currently wondering how it's going, Boah Woah won this a game against Looksmaxxers in a very, very long game. 25 minutes actually. So if this game ends earlier, whoa. Let's find out, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that way because side of Renabjustu getting another, it's the 4th neutral objective that they're getting uncontested. 6 if you want to count the Little Wonder. And I see that there's still more fight happening right now. Soak in a lot of trouble, forced to get out of that exchange. Glorious pathway and Cursed Blood already committed. Sora with a very good, fantastic ultimate into the exchange. They managed to get a kill. Can they get a double kill for the side of Alucard? But also, I mean, a good engage for the side of Camilla and Sora. But unfortunately, they don't have the damage yet. But good engage. Look how low Crack is, man. He's going to be very happy he made it out of that exchange alive. But the Lord is going to be marching slowly. Crack seems to be on fire. Hush seems to be ready to put out the water, that bottle of water. I mean, who won that game? It was 2-0, right? To the side of Hush? Hush system?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Does it... Wait, for which game? You mean yesterday Looksmaxxers versus Renab?
Ah, yeah, Little Matt mentioned. So if you count that, they've got 7 objectives now.
Yesterday's Looksmaxxers versus Renab, Looksmaxxers won both.
Ah, fantastic. But let's find out right now as we see that more action is coming back into this team fight. Oh, Hush wants to go in here, but I think he's just looking more to zone, just to try to make sure that the creeps can safely make it out. They're trying to sink the waves here. As we see that Craig is very excited this game is about to end. How are the votes looking? Let me actually check here. It looks like the side of Renabjustu are overwhelming favorites to take this game away from Looksmaxxers. So where are the Looksmaxxers fans is the question. Where are you guys to support your team? Another child might go down here, making it the 5th tower for the side of Renabjustu, who are very happy so far with this exchange. Yeah?
It doesn't look like Hanabi's going for, what is it, Demon Hunter?
Hanabi went for Malefic Gun. It doesn't, no Demon Hunter sold out yet. I think maybe he's trying to get a bit of distance between himself and the enemy. Skypiercer back on the Suyu though.
Chad Light needs to calm down on the Skypiercer.
Listen, Chad is like, go all or nothing. If I get the kill, it's good. If I don't get the kill, it's good. Let's find out exactly how it goes. Vigilante is ready to try to get another victory here. Goten is just, listen guys, I'm just here as the tank for my team. I'm just here to soak up the damage you guys put on me. I mean, the anti-heal is out. They're trying to get more kills here. The side of Renabjustu are definitely ahead in terms of time. If you look at how long the game, last game took, they're definitely the teams that are in control right now. But I see another team fight engager coming in. Crackduck, can he make it out of his exchange? He might have slightly overextended. Harith wants to get the kill. They stun him, but it looks like he was trying to bait them out of there. The Cursed Blood is still ready on the Camilla. Glorious pathway committed by the Halos to go into the backline. They're trying to get a kill. Camilla in a lot of trouble. Go Cursed Blood onto 2 members. Can they get... Oh, he might have been exactly what they're looking for. Double kill for that. The Skypiercer pays off, and they managed to take down 2 members. Goten, unfortunately, needs to go Goku. I'm going to make the Goku joke again. Goten is... Why is he calling himself Goten, bro? That's the youngest Saiyan from Goku's family's fault. Actually, there might be... What's the other one? There's a kid. Pep? No?
Vigilante also picked up the Skypiercer now.
Did Vigilante pick up Skypiercer?
Yep.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Guys, let me know. What's Goku's youngest daughter's name? Pen? Something with a P. Piper?
I haven't watched Dragon Ball.
I have. Goten is like the youngest son, but there's one more. Something with a P. Let me know, guys, for those that are tapped in by off Dragon Ball Z. It's going to bother me until the end of the game. I think it's Pip. Something like that. Pan. Oh, guys, look at the guy that's studying. He's here, guys. He's studying YouTube. Anyways, the guy Nick Nova, thank you for that. The person that I don't know called Nick Nova in the chat, giving me a bit of insight as to who it is. Listen, guys, we entered. I'm not gonna forget this. We entered an anime contest and still lost, but he comes in with the most useless facts right now. When we needed it the most, we still lost an anime trivia quiz in person. I won't forget that. But anyways, see another team fight engage happening in this neutral objective. 13-minute load. It doesn't look the side of Looksmaxxers. They're looking away from this objective. The call has been spoken by Chad to say, hey guys, we don't need this objective. Let's rather stay out of it and try to defend.
To be fair, I don't think they could contest for that.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of facts here. Granddaughter. Is Pan his granddaughter? Whoa, guys. Really? Guys, I'm talking about how many kids does Goku have? Goku has Goku himself, right? And then he's got Gohan. He's got Goten. And there's one. He doesn't have 2 kids. There's more than 2 kids.
Don't confuse me. Hanabi finally picked up the Demon Hunter.
Hanabi picks up the Demon Hunter. Skypiercer onto the Vigilante. So he wants to get another kill. But 2 Skypiercer stacks. Actually, what is the last item? Oh, it looks like it's going to be, I believe it's going to be the Spellword item. So he's not going to be building another Sky. It looks a lot like Skypiercer, but it's actually Quick's Wings. But as I see that the Cursed Blood is ready for some action, as I see that the Sora is ready right there, trying to get something, forced to get out of that exchange is the Soyu, and the base might be in a bit of trouble. It looks like they might be able to defend this. I mean, Renabjustu pulled it, they had the opportunity to pull the trigger, but they say they're playing it safe as the same type of gameplay that the side of Bowl of Water is bringing up, not trying to overextend. If they went in there, they were easily going to get nicked. Goku only has 2 kids? Really? Guys, Goku has 2 kids? Really? Why does it feel like Goku has more kids?
Guys, Nigel, this is why they lost their trivia contest.
Nick says that there's 2 kids. This is why we lost. No, we lost because Nick didn't know what people do before they're about to power up. That was the question, by the way. What do anime characters do before they're about to power up? He said some random thing that made absolutely no sense. Yeah.
What do the anime characters do before they have to power up?
Okay, some people are talking about Oob and all this. I don't know, guys. We'll do the test after this game. I'll double check Goku's family tree. Anyways, we're back in action. 60 seconds to the next objective. The current record to beat right now is 25 minutes, so 10 minutes away from ending this game. And if you look at time difference, it's definitely going to be the side of who takes it earlier. Again, guys, we're only going to go into a tiebreaker match if the side of Renabjustu lose this game. But let's see. Right now, it looks good for their side. It's looking, it looks sadding for the side of Looksmaxxers.
Basically, if Looksmaxxers do not lose or do not win in the next 5 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And if Renab, or is it not Renab? Who's playing the next game?
Looksmaxxers need to win this game in the next 10 minutes. Listen, if it is a win for them, even if they lose, if they win at 30 minutes, we're still gonna go into another match because a lose is a lose. Yeah. Let's find out right now how this game goes. Oh, more action. Bring this again. Cursed Blood already onto 2 members. Onto Harsh, but Harsh is safely able to make it out of that exchange. He's linked to the tankiest member. Oh, actually in the bottom lane, I'm seeing the Hanabi. Oh, it's not the Hanabi. It's actually a Sora. It looked like Hanabi, but actually Harsh already committed his ultimate, but he still has his retribution ready. Another team fight happening right before the next objective. Whoever falls here is going to be in a lot of trouble. Frey in a lot of trouble, forced to go out of this. Oh, Sora wants to go into the background. Can he? Oh, he disengages. He presses the wrong skill, unfortunately, and able to get the kill. Now it's Harrod's tab. Harrod wants to get something out of this exchange. Then getting that damage, but again, it's against Goten, man. Goten is just simply out healing him. Oh, Freya forces the flicker, and retribution goes straight to Harsh, who gets his 10th objective of the game. I counted all the creeps in that match, guys.
Yeah. They haven't got, I don't think they've gotten a single objective yet on the side of
guys, listen. If you ask me about Dragon Ball, if you ask me what episode Goku got his Super Saiyan Ultimate, I'll be able to tell you that he got it in episode 128 with confidence. But if you ask me about these kids, they're not central to the plot. Only Gohan, I believe, is central to the plot. Anyways, some more action going around here. Chad forced to go back. Yes, it's only Skypiercer. No, he still has it. He's still trying to do something here in this exchange. Another team fight is brewing here. The mid lane is where they're crashing. Renabjustu want to end this game in under 25 minutes. But actually, it looks like they're forced to retreat because nothing comes up. What a fantastic distance here. They're maximizing on that defense. Should we call them defense maxes, chat? What are you guys thinking? They're defending this game pretty well.
Guys, so far, Hanabi has melted every single lord that has come down that lane.
Definitely, man. Hanabi is definitely in her element right now. Nick says I told him that in the episode number. No, I don't know what he's talking about. It's completely an episode that I got. I was just completely tapped into my memory and managed to get that ball knowledge. Anyways, another team fight happening in the mid lane. Goten safely makes it out alive. Alucard is looking for his next victim. They realize that something is fishy here. Where's Harsh? Where's the Alucard? Alucard is waiting for someone to misstep and enter the death bush. But it looks like another fight is happening in the top lane. As we look at the board once again, Skypiece is still on the map. Alucard, this is the bold, guys. If you want to dominate like Harsh is doing right now, bold that bold. He's got Rose God. Oh, another. Oh, team fight Freya. Oh, they managed to get a kill on Harrod. Harrod has been taken out of the change. Oh, bro, responsibility committed by the healers. The Shura trying to go in. The curse but is not in the action. And the killing spree. And another kill. Her kill is gone to the side of Renabjustu was slowly marching down here. 2 misplays for the side of Looksmaxxers. Can they try to get this defense ready? Hanabi still on the map. Oh, they might be able to get the damage. Look at the damage onto Harsh. Shutdown kill on the Harsh. And Goten, he might be in a lot of trouble. They did get a kill there, but it looked like... Oh, killing spree and the Sky Piercer stack again on the side of Renab. Guys, are we going to enter another endless loop of a game that the side of Renabjustu throw? They are going to be the ones on the returning foot. It looks like Looksmaxxers. Look, actually, Chad might have overextended. He goes in without his team before the next objective, and it's a shutdown. Miscommunication for the side of Looksmaxxers. Now it looks like Hanabi wants to be the one miscommunicating here, trying to get something. Good opportunity to take the Lord down, but unfortunately they have to wait a bit more longer because they've lost their jungler.
I think this might be another free Lord to the side of Renab, because General Cho is almost back.
General Cho is always back with that. I mean, they don't have all the members. They still don't have Goten. It only depends if the side of Renabjustu side actually goes, guys. Let's go straight to the Lord and try to take it down. But it looks like the side of Renabjustu, they're not interested in it. They want to get another blue buff just so you can dash a bit more faster, just be more available for those team fights if needed. Those skills. Oh, look at Crack. He's looking for his next victim. Is so going to be that person? Not yet. Actually, he goes in just to deal a little bit of more damage. It looks like the side of Renab. Oh, Glorious Pathway already committed. Onto the Sora goes out of this exchange. How can they dash out of this? Jared trying to get, but it's a shutdown kill because it's 50 seconds on the Harrod and they get a double kill on there. It doesn't matter. The curse battle is committed. Oh, now Hanabi's in a lot of trouble. Can Hanabi make it out of this exchange alive is the big question. Hanabi doesn't have dashes, guys. Hanabi versus the wall. Hanabi on Hash. Can he get the kill? He's still dealing so much damage, but unfortunately not enough. A killing spree for this. But as I said, that's looking at the base right now. Frey locked onto this base, trying to end this game. Can they get the gear still kill? Crack versus Chad. Who gets this kill? And unfortunately, the base goes straight to the side of Renabjustu, who have taken this game. It's not going to be another tiebreaker. Neither the tiebreakers have been broken because the side of Renabjustu and Bottle of Water are taking those last 2 spots. So the last 8 teams right now have been locked in for South Africa. We are about to start the next tournament very, very soon. The prize pool is going to be announced very, very soon because the World Cup is starting. We need to announce the prize, but we need to exactly announce who all the sponsors are. We have partnered up with 2 very cool people or 2 organizations for the tournament. So there's a tournament called the Mythic Conquest Tournament, where it's a tournament between 10 and let's just wait for the announcements, guys. You guys are gonna find out when we send the announcement. But yeah, what a good game for the side of Renab, taking this game back. Technically it's 2-1 when you look at if you want to be statistical, you know, but yeah, we no longer need to have another match because again, what's the match for? For vibes. We love vibes matches here, but these teams are definitely going to meet each other later on the line. But so far, this is where the loop ends. The depth loop has been ended by the side of Renabjustu looking rejuvenated and the side of Bottle Water looking rehydrated, and they were able to take these games back to back to back. And it looks like the tie is broken again. We are done with this series. South African teams are Saint Dynasty, Looksmaxxers is not going to be in that map. It's going to be Looksmaxxers going out, and we have Renab, we have Saint Dynasty, we have Void Esports, we have Vanguard, we have Pirate Kings, we have Evil Incorporated, and we have 2 more teams. Kai, what are the last 2 teams? Tell us. You're the guy who knows stuff.
I don't know.
Kai, what do you mean you don't know? This is the only thing. Huh?
I don't know the whole list.
You don't know the whole list? No, guys, don't worry. I got you guys, because Kai apparently he's not locked in like me. He's not locked in. He's not on mobilesouthernafrica.com like me, where I'll get all the teams ready. So guys, if you want to find out, it's not like I didn't know, guys. I knew. I just want you guys to go find out on mobilesouthernafrica.com, where you can find out exactly who qualified from each group. Obviously, as you guys know, the 2 teams in each group are going to be advancing, and then we did the tiebreaker, obviously, to determine who gets those last 2 spots. Anyways, here's the list, full list, unbiasedly speaking. Saint Dynasty, Pirate King, Vanguard Odium, Evil Incorporated, Renabjustu are finally on the list right now. We've got Ritalin Sons, and we've got Void Esports along with Bottle of Water. So the missing team was surprisingly Pirate Kings, I believe. Anyways, we are back here. See you guys in a bit. We're going to be doing some Angolan. So if you want to learn some Portuguese from me, you can definitely welcome to come pitch up for that. But we're going to take a mini break. We're going to go into the next game for Angola. We're going to find out which match is happening right now and stream it live on Action. So thank you guys all for joining. Thank you guys for all playing. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. Cheers.
Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shameless. Now taste your own divine. Sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a child. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shameless. Now taste your own divine. We're taking back what's mine. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when where you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. It takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless. Now taste your own divine. We'll take it back what's mine. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. dangerously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shapeless, now taste your own divine. We'll take it back what's mine. And I for and I. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll be
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys all for waiting into the unfortunately we are not going to have that last very exciting game, man. I would have loved to see these matches. I would have been, listen, we could have also then put we could have still had Boah Water versus Renab just for the vibes, man, because why not? But we were waiting for the Angolans and sadly that didn't happen. I know there's still people here, man. They're waiting for the match. They've already joined. They're looking for something to happen. Doesn't look like we are going to have something to happen. But to make sure that you guys all have fun, I think that we can do something fun, right? We can do something exciting. So Entered is lagging. Entered, you have a lot of lag issues today. I'm not sure what's happening. So what I'm going to do is I'll invite whoever's on this lobby. We can play one game and then we are done for the day, I think. Do you guys think they will accept my invite? Let's see, guys. Let's find out.
Who's playing?
No random people are playing.
Okay. Let me invite.
If I don't get any friends, guys, if I don't have any...
Can I invite?
Yeah, you can.
I'm
just add whoever you want to add. Oh, even Megamind is here.
Okay, people...
So even the people that are in the chat...
People think it's us.
No, I think maybe let's just end the game, man. It's been a long day, hasn't it?
It's 10 o'clock. It's not 10 o'clock. I'm so used to saying 10 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock.
No, it's 9 o'clock, guys. Listen, we had a good day. Tomorrow we are coming back and we're going to be rejuvenated. And we're going to play another game tomorrow. It's going to be a full day of Angola. The teams that are announced earlier are the ones that are qualified. Let's see how we do tomorrow. And then we're going to be starting with the wildcards very, 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 very soon, along with the prize pool announcement. So thank you guys all for joining us. Hope you guys have a fantastic evening. And as always, like and subscribe. And thank you guys for all your support. I think we reached 700 subscribers. Did we reach 700?
Did we? That would be great.
You can let me know. But Kyle will let us know if we got 700 subscribers. But even if we don't, if you find the stream later, you want to find out who won, just let us know. But yeah, you guys, thank you very much for being here. And we will see you tomorrow again. Bye-bye.
684.
684, okay.